Kevin Zay, what would happen if a Scientology celebrity all of a sudden decided they wanted to join the Sea Org? Well, I can tell you, Kevin, that there has been a Scientology celebrity named Peter Schless who many, many years ago in the 90s just decided he wanted to join the Sea Org or somehow got recruited, he and his wife, Karen, who has since left and has written a book about her experiences. Karen Presley's book is pretty good, pretty amazing. And Peter's still in, and he was a musician and songwriter. He wrote On the Wings of Love, which was I think Peebo Bryson. I think that was a top hit, and I think he wrote other songs or somehow contributed and produced other music. And then he joined the Sea Org, and he did the Estates Project Force in PAC and at Big Blue, where I was. And then he moved on up the line, and I think he's been the musical director up at Gold for many, many years. Now there are another story I have for you is that the Sea Org tried to recruit Jenna Elfman back in the day when she was still a young, still getting into the industry. I think she had done some commercials and stuff, and she was dead set on becoming a actress and I think getting a show or getting in the movies. And they really went in on her to try to recruit her, and she, not having yet become famous, they were like, hey, you should join the Sea Org. You can be famous here. You can go work as an actress up at Gold and do that kind of work there and be in our promotional materials or our movies and things like that. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to actually make this happen. And she did. Now she's, pretty C-list at this point, but there was a period of time where Jenna Elfman was definitely more famous than she is now. And probably if they went in on her again now, or she and her husband Bodie Elfman wanted to join the Sea Org now, they'd probably get, an e-ticket right in there. They'd probably go straight for it. Um, so I guess it depends a little bit on, who the celebrity is and what good Scientology might see from them as to whether it would be better for them to be in the Sea Org or be better outside the Sea Org. And this was something we actually used to talk about in the Sea Org was, should celebrities join? And some people were like, oh, absolutely. They can do hella more good in the Sea Org, no matter what they're doing, than they could as a celebrity. And other people have the view that, yeah, no, of course not. They can disseminate and propagate and, promote Scientology way better as famous celebrities than they could within the Sea Org as, say, somebody working in the galley or somebody even, on the phones doing call-in or an auditor or course supervisor or whatever. So people had differing ideas about this. There was never really any particular set policy on the issue that I saw, except I could be wrong about this. There might have been policy that said don't recruit celebrities, but I didn't see that in writing that I remember. And like I said, Peter Schless was very clearly and definitely a celebrity, and he joined. But I think the people who get into the movies or get on public, on the airwaves in some significant fashion are probably left alone. But if they wanted to join the Sea Org, I don't know. If Tom Cruise wanted to join the Sea Org, I'm pretty sure David Miscavige would try to talk him out of it. But I can't really see Cruise wanting to join the Sea Org either. Same with Travolta. I don't know if one day, Michael Pena woke up and was like, you know what? I need to take full responsibility. I'm going to join the Sea Org. They might let him. Stranger things have happened. So I guess it would depend on the individual and the church's view as to how much good the person could do in or out of the church. So there you go.